Well, I'm here today with Simon Lockwood, who's head of Shipowners GB Marine with Willis Towers Watson. And you very kindly associated yourself with the event by letting us use this auditorium, or letting the conference use the auditorium for the International Bulk Shipping Conference. And it's a very interesting location.
It is a very important location from a maritime perspective as well. And London is the heart of maritime services globally, and insurance is right at the centre of that. And this building sits opposite Lloyd's of London, traditional sort of maritime leader of insurance, and continues to be so for over 300 years.
And this morning we've heard a lot about the supply and demand side of the dry bulk market, and if you could just explain what not everybody will know what WTW does, so if you could explain what you do and how the changes that we've heard about in the market, in the dry bulk market, will impact the risk side of your operations.
Sure. So if I focus on the traditional part of the Willis part of Willis Towers Watson, the global insurance broking brand that started actually as a maritime broker. So our client base are leading ship owners, charterers, port facilities, cargo operators as well. We sit on the side of those individuals to facilitate insurances on behalf of them, in order for them to carry out the critical trade that is necessary to keep literally the lights turned on in the world. And it's a however much history that sort of sits through that as well, and I sort of evidence sort of the history of Lloyd's of London. It's a market that has to move forward. As we see innovations in the sector, challenges around decarbonisation, challenges around the geopolitics that affect shipping as well. All of those things are risk events as well. They come with risk. They come with innovative technology, often unproven, or as you sort of move into those sectors as well, it's the insurance industry is there to support, to take on, assume that risk as well, to work with industry, work with the sectors to see that evolution, and particularly importantly with that decarbonisation pathway.
And talking of pathways, one of the ways that we're able to explain what's going on is through you supporting events like these. Now, so how have you found the event, and how important are forums like this for explaining to people and the industry what's going on? Absolutely critical. I think, whilst early on into this event, the leading sessions we've had so far that touch on all those issues we've talked about, from geopolitics to decarbonisation to the globalisation of our industry as well, to actually have to sort of create a voice and understanding, and the ability to debate the things that affect everybody, and allow us to sort of to plan, project forward, and look at how we can support those those really important events. Okay, well, thank you very much for supporting us and everybody here today. And I look forward to your presentation later on as well.
Thank you very much.